Turn my music down a little now. It's a shame, it's my favorite song. I think it's called Peaceful or something like that. It's so nice. So peaceful.
Imagine that.
Okay, show me what you've done, Gungadin.
Alright, well, let me make sure this is still working correctly. Ah! Oh, that works. I'm able to see into the spawner, so that works. Okay. So, let me finish crushing this spider here, or the skelly. Whatever the hell it is.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna go AFK, get me another cup of coffee.
Okay.
Be right back.
Alright.
Okay.
That was kind of funny. You
We're back.
can touch the mouse or whatever your head went. Yeah.
Yeah, it tends to do a little bit of an exorcist whenever I come back there.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so you walk up here,
Yeah.
and you can hang out anywhere in this area until you get however many skellies you want.
Right.
At the moment, I'm counting about 18.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to obviously put signs, but this one right here, that button,
Mm-hmm. That's your crusher.
no.
No? It used
That's
to be.
my crusher. No, my crusher used to be, it's still right there. I
That's
just
what I
changed
meant.
it
Oh,
from a
I
wooden
see. I
block.
see that one up yonder. I didn't see this one
Yeah.
down here.
I've got 3 buttons now. One there, one there, and one up.
Okay.
Alright, so once you got as many skellies as you want, you press that button.
That's this one here.
Yes.
Okay.
So just press it once. You can press it however many times you want to. It's only going to do something once.
Yeah.
So what we do is, I'll show you what it does. It gives it. We'll give it a few moments for the spawner to empty out.
Mm-hmm.
Come down here, back around here. This is going to be the access for maintenance. So that button activates this memory cell here.
I was wondering if the button actually did anything, because then you push that button and then come down here and slap a redstone torch on each one of the what's the button for? Give you something to do.
Exactly. Activates this memory cell right here.
Okay.
That block with the redstone torch, and then obviously this other one with the redstone torch.
Yeah.
So that activates that, which turns on all the lights.
Okay. So all the lights are now on. Yep.
Yes. So basically, you go. You don't have to come down
shut
here.
the spawner down.
Right.
Right.
So you stand there until you stop hearing the spiders or skellies dancing in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Dancing in the water or falling into the water, meaning they're obviously spawning new ones.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't think I hear. Yeah, I don't hear. So then you press
splashing. So.
yeah, and I may reorganize it a little bit so they're literally 1, 2, and 3 like side by side by side. So it's like press 1, wait for skellies to finish dropping. Press 2.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so you press that to deactivate it. So then you crush it.
Yep.
I think the timing's just about right. So say I still had 1 die, but that's alright.
Hardly any though.
Exactly. Alright. Ones that are still glitching, gotta kind of wait till they pop in and all.
I also found that if you clear the arrows out, that it helps. I don't know what it was, but if I clear the arrows out, it helps me target the actual skellies better. I guess they get in the way or something.
Well, it's great and all, but the way I've got it rigged up now is, so see, there's nothing there and all, so you press the, it used to be a button over here.
Yeah, it used to be over on that wall, exactly.
Right there. And then I had set it up where it was a pressure plate right there. So basically you'd stay a little bit back and punch them, and then you'd step on the pressure plate. I've got it rigged up now that it's this button. Pushes them forward. But what that also does is...
turns your lights back on?
Right. Flips the...
awesome.
memory switch.
Very
so that
good.
way you wait until all of them are dead, and then you clear the platform, which also reactivates the spawner. Yeah.
Fantastic.
This is what I've been trying to figure out, how I wanted to do that and figure that out. And yeah, finally got it figured out. So
that is cool, bro.
Thank you.
You really are becoming the redstone wizard here.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that could be wired up better and more confined, but that's the whole point of having a world the size 3 times the United, the real world or whatever. So
yeah,
I can make it big and then just put a wall on it and add a door.
And plus, you can keep it shut down when no one's here, or when you're just working around not wanting to be in it.
Yeah,
and maybe that way
I can help spawn some.
Maybe
slimes.
some slimes will spawn. Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, I'll add, as I said, signs and all that say something like press to grind, Skellies, or it'll say, I may even say step 1, press light to deactivate spawner.
Right. And
I'll make sure to tell Keebs and Mindfiend in case they are ever over here grinding. But press step 2, press grinder. Step 3, when all Skellies are dead, press button to reset lights and clear platform and reset lights. Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah. So like you said, yeah, you can press the light and shut down the spawner. And I may even put a sign above it and beside it there as well, saying, alt use, press button to, I don't know, I'll figure something out. Anyway. But yeah, so that's what I was trying to work on and trying to figure out. But I got it figured out now.
Very good. Did a great job.
And yeah, I'm gonna put a door on here just so you can get access back to the repeaters. And it also gives you access to come back down here where y'all are at, and the double torches there, are the that lead straight into the spawner. Okay. That's where y'all were jumping in and out of the spawner there.
Right.
So I just left it, and I'll actually put stairs or something so that y'all can.
So you were able to get around to all your lanterns. Very good.
I was. As soon as I found one, which was, right there, I was able to just follow it on around. Yep. So as I said, yeah.
Did a great job.
That's what I was trying to do. Like I said, it's not in direct line with that, and I realized that after we'd already done it, but it's all good. I'm happy with it.
I think you've done a great job. Very well. Very good.
In fact, let me go ahead and shut down the spawner, because might as well leave it running. Leave it off, really, unless we're over here. Somebody's over here.
Yeah.
Like you said, maybe that'll help with slimes and whatever else.
Exactly. You can be upstairs running around on your land, working in your house or whatever, and hopefully you're close enough that maybe that slimes will spawn down here.
Yeah. Come over here and check out the window, and maybe you can watch it.
I know you have to be at least 20 or 24 away, but I'm not sure what the furthest distance is. I have to look it up.
Yeah.
Is it 40 or something like that?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure either.
I don't remember. I'll just have to look it up.
Yeah. And then if you're ever not confused, but curious to see that the lights are on, you can peek right in there and see that they are sure enough on.
Let's not encourage people to tear up your floor.
I know. I was just saying though. I was trying to figure out myself. I was like, I think it's on, and instead of going down around the ramp, I just said, let me just
pop them up and put glass there if you wanted to.
Well, no, because then the jack-o'-lantern would cause light. It probably wouldn't be enough to decrease spawning, but.
Oh, I mean that actually opens up into the spawner. I thought that was opening up so you saw the back of the lantern or something.
Oh no, you see right into the spawner down there.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, otherwise, yeah, I would just, you know.
Yeah, that's fine.
Fact, out of curiosity. Just curious, I'm like, one should be like right in here.
Let me see what I can break.
Exactly, make it more better. Alright, so the light's on. I know, as I said, you can click it just to double check because it's not going to change the memory switch. It's already on. Grind them up. Memory cell, sorry, not memory switch, memory cell. And yeah, worst case, like you said, if you need to clear the arrows, just press the right button, but then immediately press the left button. Because it'll do the same thing.
Right, right.
That way it's shut down. Yep, there we go. Still hear one. There's probably one that managed to pop as soon as it, but that's fine. If there's one there, it'll despawn by the time we get out of range. Yep, yep.
Fantastic.
Yeah, was there anything you wanted to work on, or?
No. Like I said, I was spending my time over there working on moving that lava.
Hello,
I was
Skelly.
able to move that wall back another 2 or 3 blocks, so that was successful.
Okay.
Gives us a little more room down there for something to spawn, perhaps.
Right.
And gave us some, I think I was able to put in 4 or 5 nice big beds of lava.
Very cool.
That look pretty, give off lots of light, and I'm sure one of y'all will have converted it all to obsidian by the time I get back over there again.
You got it. Got it. I wouldn't do that.
Or filled it full of dirt.
Fill it full of dirt. Where'd all this damn lava come from? So I think what he was saying was like, yeah, they literally have to, the pumpkins need to be up there or whatever. Can you turn on safe though? Like, let me pop some of these torches off, and I don't want other. Tell me if you start saying. Oh, sorry.
I can't do it where it's active.
I gotcha.
Yeah, popping up all the torches and then telling me to turn it into safe isn't going to work.
No, I meant turn on the safe, the light level thing. That's what I meant.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, hang on. Let me eat some food first.
Oh, spawn safe or whatever it's called.
Gotcha. All right, let me see. Okay, let me look around. Yeah, right now there are no red X's on your floor. You've got it all lit up very well.
Let me pop these that are right underneath the jack-o'-lanterns, and because what, that should be at the bottom of the jack-o'-lantern. The actual jack-o'-lantern itself is what, 15?
15. So it'd be 11 directly underneath it.
Directly underneath it, 11. So yeah, I guess if they were spread out relatively evenly, you know, no more than what, 1, 2, 3, 4 is what they've got them as.
Mm-hmm.
I guess if they were all that,
because that'll be 11, 10, 9 would be the space between them horizontally, and be 9, 8. Let's see. Hang on a second. Let me find the jack-o'-lantern. Okay, here is 1. Here is 1. Here's 1. Okay. So that will be 11, 10, 9. Yeah, okay. So these 2 spaces here are both 9s. And then it goes 8, 7. Let's see. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. For some reason it's... Let me knock out these 2 and see if something appears.
Yeah, it's like knock out. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Knock out the ones that are very close to it.
Apparently not. No X's appeared. I thought For some reason, I may be getting my counting wrong. But I would have swore that these 4 that I'm standing on should be at light level 7.
Well, if I bust one square open, does that one turn red underneath?
Yes.
Cause that, yeah, okay. I was gonna say because that should be
red
one
down
level.
In the hole.
Yeah, because that should be 1 less.
Yeah. So I guess spread out, like you said, spread out the pumpkins 5 blocks apart like that.
Yeah.
And that looks like that lights it up sufficiently.
Yeah. All right. Well, I will do that. I need to make a trip over to his place anyway to go get enough pumpkins. My little measly farm won't do that.
Them ain't your pumpkins.
He says, if anybody needs resources, come and get them.
Speaking of which, I need to go make some bread. Guess that's okay. After all, this ain't my wheat. Got it out of your field.
Exactly. I don't want to hear it. Alright, let's see here. Chest. That. The flowers. Alright, you feel like taking a trip over to Mine Fiends?
Sure. Haven't been over there since he did all the new building and everything.
Yeah.
Let me take one more look, make sure there's no X's that I can see. Yeah, it's clear. Alright, I'll turn safe back off.
Yeah.
Let's go see how much damage we can do over there now.
Boom.